Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. I'm playing ICARUS. My bag's got it's very overfilled with items. Should actually consume these so they don't go bad. Jesus, I got more food down there. Yeah, I really need to get hold of a salting station. Let's have a peek at these quests. No, we don't want to request one. Want to see what we got here. Lost. Locate abandoned base and search it for the UDA. Locate down drone and protect it while uploads its data. I know this one is alright. I know this one is very hard. Let's not go for that though. We better go out and make sure that we've got... Ooh, this one has been hurt. How am I on? Yeah, I'm good. Make sure that we bring water. Somehow this one reincarnated, so it became alive again. Let's move a bit up here. What do we want to have? We want to have a lot of more stones, because when we turn, I think it is 15 or is it 20? Yeah, it's 15, so we need 4 more levels. And when we reach that, we want to make sure that we've got enough like stones, etc. to build. I guess we could start doing that back then. But on the other hand, we also got a cave up here. How many arrows? 28. We also have a nice little mine. Shot through the heart. You're to blame. Yep. Yepperoni. Smackaroni. That's coal. We would be needing coal. Coal is good resource to use in when you melt stuff, because it lasts a lot longer than wood does. Let's see, talents first. Can wait in stone. Can wait in ores. Yes, that one we want. Then solar point, that's the nice stuff. Faster fireworker and increase movement speed. Probably want to go down this path so that I can take that one, so I together can get that one as fast as possible. Because getting increased XP is always nice to have in the start. Speaking of getting stone, this is some real nice stone getting. And also, guys, when you are going through mines, just because you clear the mine totally out doesn't mean that it's not going to ever. Yeah, that's just a dare. You don't need to like think, oh no, now there's not any use to go into this mine ever again, because there are exotics in the game and they spawn in old mines. Another way to get stuff from mines, which usually don't happen nowadays but happened a lot in the beginning, is that each time they patch the game, they actually make sure that all the things that are in that vicinity will actually repopulate. So if they patched over this hill, all of these things in here would repopulate. So that's also another way to get mines back. And then there's also yet another way to get mines back. And that is by using Thumper, I think it's called. And the Thumper is the actual way to use it. And this is why I picked up these two outside, because I wanted to make sure that I had these two. There we go. And in that I'll toss these things. Oh, I hear you, wolf. Those are things that I wanted to bring, so I'll put them in there. Turn your light on. Okay, worms, show thyself. Hitting them right in the face like that is usually the way to go with them. Then you pick up your arrows. These things I have not used yet, so I take all. I don't know what they do. They might have become more interesting. Sneaky breaky. And yeah, this is the way to get your arrows back, but it's not always that you get your arrow back, of course. There's a big chance that it mulches. By mulch I mean gets destroyed. I think that's English. I think mulch is English. Ah! Don't do that, Silver! Squeezed my there we go. Squeezed my finger over the mouse so that I clicked on the mouse button accidentally. As long as you keep your ass above water, nice, that's Exotix. Let's see how many we get this time. Last time we got 16, I think. So this we should be getting more. The latest update gives me these micro stutters. 29, that's nice. Got shit tons of iron in here. I think that we need to empty out this cave first. There's someone here I think. No? Okay. Well then. Then I think it's someone here. Yeah, I can think that all I want, but there isn't. And that sound you heard now is that my food has gone out. Consume, 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 consume. As seen from before, I'm not 100% sure that I said this, but if you look down in the left corner, you see that I'm in a cave, and now it's very dark because I went under the water there, and I'm having a torch, so if you look down in the left corner, you see 3 buffs. One is the food, the other one is the fish, and the last one is the carrot, in, of course, different order than I said. And you can see here, this consumes in space, maximum health and health regen. This has got 75 stamina, projectile damage plus 5%, and then that one, stamina, regen, and maximum health. So that's the bonus of them. And if you walk down one of the trees, you can actually get 4 buffs. But that's way later, and that's... Oh, this is gold. Don't think I can smelt gold yet. I think that's the next machine. But I'll pick it up. That's also gold, so let's not say we did. Very soon we're going to get the, let's see what this does. Over encumbered, 70 move and overcumbered. Yeah, I move 70% slower. But that's not a problem, because in this cave I've started by putting down those boxes for just this occurrence. Shut to the heart. Goody goody. I have not gotten that. Okay, then it's very much time to run back. Put that in. Those are the things we're going to take with us. These are the things that we're not going to take with us. They can be in there. Goody goody. Can't take that one yet. I need steel pickaxe, I think, before I can do that. And that's the next tier of pickaxes. I think. Let's go out, so we break the curse of being inside indoors. Then let's pick up as much as we can carry. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Coal, I guess. Let's pick that up. And our cabin is just down here, so that it's not like I'm going to run across the whole space with these inside of my body. I will be able to make a backpack later that makes me carry a little bit more. Then I'll also be able to tame animals, and those will help me, well, go even further. It's a nice day outside. You see the snow biomes up there. When I started this Let's Play, I thought to go down very much south. And I said this in the previous episode as well, because I felt like I have never been down here. But I also know that this is a bit of a spoiler, but I know that from my delvings in our co-op game where I'm supposed to go later. But I don't know, I don't mind racing it that much, and even though if I want to, I might actually make an outpost up there in the north. And that's also why I'm saving a lot of stuff. Let's drink. Hello there, goats. I'm coming for you later. No, I prefer not killing them. What I prefer killing is wolves. The wolves are the bane of my existence. Let's see, 67 coal. There we go, and there we go. I was also thinking about tossing down one of these bad boys. Over there. To get some more exotics into space. This is the kind of exotics we'll get here. We can also pick up 2 other exotics. Let's have a peek. Request equipment. Yeah, I got some stuff up here that I'm playing around with. Is it the buyer shop? Yeah, here you see. These are the amount of stuff we can get from here. We can get legendary biomass. We can get this one, legendary license. That's what we're going to get when we are, well, when we've done this part. I don't really know. I think this is a rhyme tusk one. This is introduced in the rhyme tusk, but does it say when? Rhyme tusk glaciation, then it's unlocked. These we won't have to look at at all, and this one I can buy right now. But yeah, I don't want to do that, of course. And I also can buy a lot of these. I could research this and have that. That would be nice. Or these ones. I can't do them then, because I don't have almost any of that left. I used up all of those in the previous encounter, and they are found on a totally different planet than this. Did I say what? Yeah, I'll do this again. Quest equipment, workshop. Here we got them. That one I just got. This one I just sent up. This one I get on another planet, but this one I can also get here. But that's like a few episodes from now when we go out and kill world bosses. What was I doing? Yes, I remember I wanted to use up those blueprint points and make whatever I can make out of that. Level 15 before I make that. Ranching station. That's actually going to be what I'm going for now. Basic riding, animal feeder. Next time I go for those two. There we go. We need 15 iron nails. There we go. Now the sound of my food going away was sounded, so I'll eat some more. I try to eat these ones that are already about to get lost, and I ate a little bit more than I really needed there, but those were that. Toss you in there. Then we need fur and leather. Fur. Have we used up all leather? Even more fur. Yeah, it looks like we have. Well, that's very used for doing oxygen bladder and water skin, so that might actually be the case. No, there we got it. I wonder if we got enough though. Yeah, we did. Then we just need wood. Wood I think I have in here. Yes. Yes, sir. Craft. This one needs to be put on the outside. The wind. And since I got this out here, I'm thinking to put it down there. This feels like the outside. Maybe I should put it like there. And in here we can make an animal bed. We need fibers and fur. Fur. I prefer fur. Shut up, Silver. You don't need to try to rhyme. It does not work. Then we got shit tons of fiber we need. That shit tons of fiber I'm pretty sure that we could also gather somewhere. I very often like to use fiber to make rope, so I probably don't have any fibers. It's a very bad weather outside. Just double check that I... Ooh, shit! Sherlock, yeah, right, I don't have any fridge. So these are even more eats. This is pretty good though, because this, as you see, gives experience gain, plus 15. But I already got 3 buffs down there, so I won't get any extra buffs. If you look at the top right, you see the weather is not the best. Soon it becomes a little bit more better. Be the better brother. I'll run out, which it should be right now. I will get some weather exposure, but that doesn't really matter. $140, that's plenty. Plenty. So, plenty. Did you hear what you just said? Craft one of those bad boys. That one needs rope, leather and fur. Do I have fur? No. And of course I need more of those. Has the wind calmed down? No, not yet. I don't really need this right now because I have to go out and hunt the animals, of course. I can take all of those. And let's have a peek. Do we have any animals here? Speaking of animals, just realize where we can put these, of course. Yeah, that looks better. Lots a bit better. I was thinking to have this like to fish. That's why I built that in the beginning. There we go. Let's go for a hunt. What would we like to go for animal-wise? There's different animals you can go for. The most usual are either a bird, do you hear that? That's a wolf. We could go for a wolf companion as well, or a few of them, actually. Would not be a bad idea either. Not this one though, because this one is dead. Okay. What do I throw away? Backpack is full. Yeah, the different animals you usually go for is either an ox on this planet, either an ox, a bird, or a horse. See that one over there? That's bees. Bees. Bitter better butter. What did I do? You're coming with me. And leather. That's what we needed out here to make that saddle. Let's all throw the rest in there as well. Are we... Let's stop running around with our backpack overly filled with stuff, okay? Carrots can go as well. That one I want with me, so you're going inside as well. Rabbits. Yeah, these are the three things I'll be eating. One makes me gain a lot of more experience. The other one gains me precision with bows. No, gives me 5% extra damage with bows. You see the log there is taking damage. And if you shoot that one from far away like this, you won't get any bees coming off after you. These spawn randomly, so these can be anywhere. I got even more food, I meant. Uh-oh. Yeah, these blew down during the last storm. Let's go for that horse. Yeah. Now I got to sell for the horse as well. Don't really need that since I don't have a horse, you might say, but it's good to have that one. And unfortunately you can't tame deers. That would have been lovely to ride around on a deer, I guess. Or maybe not, I don't know. They are kind of... In real life, if I was riding on a deer... Poor deer. I'm kind of a huge person, though. I am 190 and centimeter, 190 centimeter. What the hell? Where did that other go? Did I shoot the bush or something? I don't know. It's odd that you get bacon out of these though. Didn't get bacon there though. But yeah, these ones I really like to cut down, because then you can make coffee out of. And coffee is the number one thing for me when I'm going into the snow biome. There's also chocolate or tea, and they give different things, and I'm pretty sure that coffee gives you energy, well, in real life as well. Is that the horse? Yes. Does that horse have a companion? No. Yes, it does. Goody. Okay, let's start with that wolf then. Silly wolf. Again, let's go for that. Need a drink. Horsey. That was not happening. This is an intruder. It's not your mother. Are you coming with me? Yeah, you are. Let's go home then. And you can feed your horse by holding over this, I think. There we go. And they are of course meat eaters. Of course, because I've been facing them quite a few times. And they've been eating my hideout. I don't even know where I picked those up. Are you coming, horsey? I heard you. I know, horse, it's warm outside. It's not that warm outside. It's 24 degrees outside. That's like a summer day. So it is warm outside. Well, in Sweden it's warm outside. If it's 24 degrees. That's like midsummer. It's bathing weather until it goes down below zero. Below zero it starts to become not the bathing weather, but until zero, if it's 1 degrees outside, then it's bathing weather. We Swedes are crazy people. Ooh, oxides. That's nice. We're coming, horsey? Yeah, you are. Here's your new home. May you be my only horsey. There you go. Let's start by running in here and taking care of these. Fjonk, fjonk. Gonna put you down here meanwhile. Deploy. Horsey. Come here. Looky. There you go. Also, let's craft these. No, let's learn them first. Then we'd craft them. We need iron arrows, iron arrows. Okay. Arrows? Iron nails, I meant. God dang it. Can't you talk properly, Silver? Just for once. And 120 wood. I think we got that somewhere. Yeah, we got plenty of 120. Craft one. Craft one. Craft two. This is so they may eat and drink. This is where I usually use this one, the can. Ah, we're filled up. Need to make it so that these creatures got somewhere to stay and sleep. Let's just throw it down right here for now, shall we? Deploy. That's the water, and then we got the food. The food is usually, I like to pick these soybeans for food. And then are also the thing that I like to grow for food. Yoink. Here's more coffee. Yoink. Here's a soybean. I remember there were soybean over here. The soybean lasts kind of long and it's very nutritious for them. Or so I believe. It's very nice soybean at least. And I usually grow these as well. If I didn't just say that. Maybe I'm echoing my own voice. My own voice. My own voice. My own voice. Water trough. Food. There we go. All these are food. And then the water trove. Gonna then we're going to fill that one. Press F. No, that's drink. God damn. No, it was not drink. There we go. X. Fill. X. There you go, horsey. Now all your things are taken care of. Haru. let's throw in that last talent point. This is what I like a lot. Chance to mine deposit in one hit. That's a real nice run. This one I would like to take. Reduce damage from falling trees, but I won't take it. I try to stay away from using that. Anywho, this has been fun. So next time I'll keep on going with my blueprint points and put down stuff with it and continuously go. And today we just made a horse. Well, we made a horse. We made a companion, which we're going to be using a lot. Have a nice day. Bye bye.